Later on today, we'll have a little bit of time to get prepared for the darshan of Devi Parashakti. And you can prepare it just like this. So now let us enter into the next segment, where we are understanding the Akashic readings and how they work, how they create breakthrough in your life. Yes, thank you so much. So we have Akashic readings. Now, what are Akashic readings? The Akashic readings are, we can go to the previous slide. Yes, Akashic readings are created in space. Whatever is happening, whatever has happened in time is there as a file, and nothing can be destroyed. Please understand, none of your actions, thoughts, plans, emotions, words, nothing, absolutely nothing can be destroyed. The Akashic records are the cosmic archives of everything that has happened, happening, and will happen. And
The Akashic records are the verbal, visual, five-dimensional documents, and whatever is happening is continuously getting recorded. All the information you collected from all your births is in your DNA. You can access some of them just to understand and not to waste the time doing the same things again and again.
Yes, and many of you might have gone to have your horoscope read or your future readings and all of that, but please understand that the Akashic reading is incomparable to anything that you have done before. It is not a prediction. It is a reading from the cosmic archive. And there is no such thing as past, present, and future. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. And in the dimension of time actually starts the past, present, and future. But in the Akashic records, there is no past, present, and future. And that is why what you call as happened, happening, and yet to happen are already clearly recorded.
And in Swaminji's own words, what he says about the Akashic reading, nobody has a right to comment on these readings. Nobody has a right to manipulate these readings. Nobody has a right to interpret, comment these readings. They're complete unto themselves. For anybody to live in tune with the cosmos, the Jivan Mukti, living enlightenment, does not need any special practice other than listening to these great readings again and again. When you listen to these great readings, naturally your negative logic is penetrated and broken. And these great truths settle in your inner space and they make you live enlightenment.
As the avatar of Paramashiva, the supreme concept of Hinduism has graced humanity with the blessings and darshan in the form of Devi Parashakti, revealing answers to our questions, the yearning of seekers as solutions, breakthroughs, and liberating humanity from pain and suffering. Any answer that is given by Devi Parashakti is not just an answer, but a karmic breakthrough for the receiver.
The Shastra Pramana for the power of Akashic reading is from the Jnana Bhairava Tantra, Dharana 61, Sutra 84. Akasham vimalam pashyan kritva drishtim nirantaram stabdatma tatshanat devi bhairavam vakurapnuyat.
And the English translation, Bhagavan Paramashiva says, looking at the spotless infinite etheric space, Akasha, beyond the sky and clouds, one should fix one gaze from the third eye, without blinking continuously, and make the body and inner space steady and motionless. In that very moment, O Devi, one attains the nature and powers of the infinite space, Bhairava. And in the Hindu Purana, the Mahabharata narrates the story of the great sage Maitreya, which is the Apta Pramana of the power of Akashic reading. The great sage Maitreya, who reveals the secrets to Vidura, the story of his birth in the human form, and he gives the reasons of all of sage Vidura's suffering. Sage Maitreya accessed the Akashic records and told Vidura that he was not an ordinary man, but the incarnation of Yamaraj, the Lord of Death. And he was to play the part of a so-called Shudra for 100 years, being cursed by Mandukamani.
And for all of you who may be thinking, what are the benefits of the Akashic reading? The Supreme Point of Hinduism says, all the information you collect from all your births is in your DNA. You can access some of them just to understand and not to waste the time doing the same actions again and again. Accessing the DNA code, reading the Akashic codes, will be useful for you to be liberated from your default future, bringing an end to binding cognitions, known and unknown sufferings, leading you to experience enlightenment. Paramashivoham.
Yes, and only an avatar can read the Akashic, can alter or update the Akashic records. Like now, the initiated Balasans can view the Akashic records. However, only an avatar can alter, edit, upgrade, and change the Akashic records. During the darshan and dikshas by the SPH, he blesses and upgrades the Akashic records as per the prayer of the devotee.
And for everyone who has a question about what you can ask in the Akashic reading, you can ask the most accurate and unbiased answer to any questions about your life, destiny, purpose, or any everyday part of your life. Or be spiritually healed of physical and emotional problems with just a look or a word. And understand the reasons behind your life's happenings. Receive blessings to fulfill your right desires, and also get the clarity to redesign your future.
Yes, so this brings us to a conclusion to the segment on the Akashic record, and we will be moving on to the next segment of today's program. Stay tuned, and we will be right back with you after a quick break.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become e-Kailashians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
E-Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. E-Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, we can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa.
Nithyanandam, welcome back to all of the viewers. Now, if you are joining us from around the world, and you have just seen the last segment on what is the Akashic records, how to make a breakthrough happen in your life, then now in the next segment, we'll just want to take a few minutes to explain to each and every one of you how you can ask your question. So I request the volunteer if we can project the slides on how to ask the questions at platforms. There's a different set of slides for the different social media platforms and how to ask the questions. Yes, we can just pull those up. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, and perhaps you are just today understanding about Devi Parashakti Akashic readings. Devi Parashakti, the divine cosmic mother, the energy of the divine feminine consciousness, manifests through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and answers the questions of every single one of us who deeply pray and sincerely request Devi Parashakti's divine blessings in our life. Devi Parashakti had literally manifested since April this year, after the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism did a 35-day fast. And after that, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism began manifesting Devi Parashakti, and all over social media, people began pouring their requests, their prayers to Devi Parashakti. And now if you'd like to join the thousands of people who have been transformed since Devi Parashakti began manifesting on planet Earth through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now we will just go through a couple of steps on how you can ask your question. Now, first of all, on YouTube, which many of you might be watching this from, you can first of all make sure that you are a member of the Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda YouTube channel. And this membership is a very easy process that you can just go through in a few minutes. And after that, you can ask your questions in the comments section of the video. of the live video, make sure that you're asking the question during the live Bhava Samadhi Darshan, and only then will Devi Parashakti be actually reading your comments and answering them. So if you get the opportunity, you will have the grace and blessings of Devi Parashakti answering your question. And it's not just that she might answer, she might give one look or one word or any kind of grace, but all of that is just pouring auspiciousness into your life. The next option that you have is Facebook. So if you want to, you can go to our Facebook page, Kailasa's SPH JGM Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. And this is the official page of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So make sure that you are liking and following this page, and you'll be able to have access to all of the different events, the live Bhava Samadhi Darshans, and even the temple rituals and the continuous 24/7 celebrations that are ongoing every single day of the year. And after that, once we have the Devi Bhava Samadhi Darshan, you can ask your question in the comments section of the live event, of the live video of Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Now, the next option we have is on Twitter. Now, if you want to ask your question through Twitter, it's a very easy process. You just have to reply to the tweet of the live Nithyananda TV or the live Bhava Samadhi Darshan feed. So just reply and use the hashtag #AskTheAvatar in order to popularize and ensure that we are associating the questions and everything with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar. And the next platform that we have here is also Instagram. Make sure that you are following the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the official handle of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on Instagram. And you can ask your questions in the comments section of the post for Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. So there'll be a post made during the live darshan of Devi Parashakti Akashic reading in Instagram. You just have to go to the comments and ask your questions there. You can also use the hashtag #AskTheAvatar in Instagram as well. Now, if you are not very privy to social media, maybe you don't even have social media accounts, that's okay. You can go to kailasa.org and you can view the WhatsApp direct message to through WhatsApp to have Devi Parashakti read or answer your question and bless you during the live Bhava Samadhi Darshan. You can request your prayers, you can ask the questions you have, that you can ask for any boon that you want through the WhatsApp chat. And it is another way that Devi might see your question and be able to answer you during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Now, perhaps you don't have WhatsApp as well. In the website also, there is an option for the live chat, and you can chat just through the website and ask the questions that you might have and request the prayers to Devi Parashakti. Now we'll be moving on to the next segment in today's program, understanding Devi Parashakti's revelations on immunity. Now, Devi Parashakti has been continuously manifesting every single day, and not only answering our questions and answering our individual prayers, but as well guiding the whole humanity in a time where we are literally navigating in the dark about our future, about our life circumstances, about situations that we are facing, and literally trying to grasp our way as if we are a blind person trying to go about our daily life. So now let us enter into the next segment in today's program about understanding about how Devi Parashakti has revealed on the human immunity during the coronavirus pandemic. In this segment, we will be breaking down some of Devi Parashakti's Akashic readings, and part by part showing to each and every one of you how what Devi Parashakti had forewarned has manifested into reality and is the ultimate truth, and how we should follow Devi Parashakti's ultimate guidance now that we know for sure that her words are the truth. So yes, let us start with the presentation that we have on the Akashic reading given and revealed to the world by Devi Parashakti. We can go to the next slide. Yes. Moving on to the next slide. Yes. So I request the NTV volunteer if you can project this slide on the immunity. Yes. As we are getting that sorted out, I invite all the viewers also to share this satsang and share this link in all of the social media platforms with all of your friends and your family whom you interact with on social media, and take this opportunity to share with as many people as possible about the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading. Yes, this is the presentation. Let's get started. Yes, so we can go to the beginning of this presentation. Yes, let's get started. Now, Devi Parashakti has revealed Akashic readings on where we are in the world today, about how the world is ongoing in the world today, helping each and every one of us go from where we are currently, from the ground to the universe, to the ultimate, to achieve the ultimate experience. The next slide, please. Yes, we can go on to the next slide. Next slide, please. The next slide, yes. So out of her extreme compassion, we can go to the previous slide. We can go to the previous slide. The previous slide, please. We'll go back. Yes, we'll start. Yes. So today, let us see about what Devi Parashakti has revealed about the ongoing coronavirus pandemic and the immunity of human beings after being infected by coronavirus. Let's see a few of the statistics. We have over 100 million, 86,000 million, 164,000 and 398 confirmed cases and 4 million deaths all over the world. And we have about 170 million recoveries. And overall, if we see the breakdown of the top 5 worst affected countries, we see USA at 33 million, India catching up at 30.7 million, and we have Brazil, France, Russia as some of the worst hit countries for the coronavirus. And these are just some of the statistics that were taken out that is known to the world and that we're able to report. However, there's so much ongoing. There's so much that is just not being able to report just due to lack of visibility of certain things and certain reports that are ongoing. The next slide, please. Yes. So now let us watch this brief clipping of what Devi Parashakti revealed.
That's the first priority. Still, you are all not realizing the power of my words when I say Corona is very much out there with the support of decision makers, rulers, people who are supposed to protect all of you. Due to their irresponsibility, it is there and getting more and more strengthened. It is becoming more and more stronger in multiple forms. And all the other diseases which are waiting to attack human bodies, because Corona has made the immunity strength weak.